Well, folks, you've caught me out again. You know, I've told you before, Tracy does all the preparation for this show. She puts everything together and she does all that. And here I am stuck by myself doing all the work. But I tell you what, I've come through the other side because I have to do an interview with a young lady named Alanna Deutrom. And unfortunately, I don't know anything about her. So I thought I would go to someone that does know something about her. And joining me on the line is Alanna Deutrom.
Hello.
How are you going? Have I come to the right place, Alanna?
You have. I think I know everything you need to know, so that's a good thing. You've called the right person.
The new single is 103. We better find out first, what does 103 mean?
Well, I wrote the song after my best friend and I decided to write a bucket list of things that we wanted to do. And the bucket list got a bit extreme, but I thought I'm going to put this into a song. I think it'll be a great idea for a song. And I ended up writing it about 2 years ago now, and it's just stuck. It's just been one of those songs that whenever I play live, everyone wants to listen and they all want to sing along. And I knew that I wanted to release it as a single and make a video for it, and that's what I've done. So it's basically about all the things that I want to do before I die. And
is that the planning that you're going to have to live to 103 to get them all out, is it?
Well, yeah, I think so. I don't know. I've started ticking some off, but it would be nice to live to 103. I wouldn't mind those candles on my cake.
Wouldn't that be great? Mind you, you'd need a fire permit to blow them all out, but that's something. Now, tell us a little bit about Alanna Deutrom and how long you've been playing and singing.
I've been singing since I was 7. My mum put me into singing lessons. The ballet teacher told me that I wasn't quite up for it to be a ballerina, so I ended up doing some singing lessons, and I've been singing ever since then. It's been a huge part of my life, and it's taken me around the world, and I've done some cool shows and had so many adventures, and I think that 103 kind of has been a really big stepping stone for me because it's I think it's just launched me as who I am. I think for a long time I was searching for what sort of music I wanted to make and what sort of artist I wanted to be, and then I got to a point where I was like, you know what, I don't want to please anyone anymore. I just want to sing songs that I love to write, and it's actually been working really well, and it's had a great response.
It's wonderful when you can get that part in your life, isn't it, and have that decision that you're now in control of your own destiny. You're not going to be a covers singer. You're going to write your own songs and the stuff that really that works for you, that is you, that you're being true to yourself.
Definitely. I think the more sincere you are, the easier you connect with other people, and I think I've really discovered that. It's taken a long time. Lots of people tell you things, but I think you often have to discover it for yourself, and I've definitely done that.
You mentioned you've been right around the world doing different performances and so forth. Give us a little bit of a snapshot of some of the things that you've done.
Well, when I was 14, I ended up winning a competition through Girlfriend magazine, and that sent me around Australia. I did a big tour with Girlfriend magazine at all the Westfields, and I ended up getting discovered by a producer over in London, and I was only 16 at the time, and I ended up working over there for 2 years, so I was going back and forth, and it was a great part of my life. I started, doing lots of shows over there, recording, writing lots of songs. But, I think sometimes when you're that young, you don't really know who you want to be. And the vision the producer had for me probably wasn't what I wanted to do. And then I ended up leaving that project and coming home and doing my own thing. And, I've been over to Nashville. I sang a bit over there. So that's been really cool. And, I've done a lot of stuff over in Australia too. But it's really cool traveling and taking your guitar on a plane. It's weird when I don't take it with me.
We're talking with Alanna Deutrom, and we're finding a little bit about her career thus far and find out what's in the future. Albums in the pipeline, Alanna?
Yes, I want to have an EP by the end of the year. So I've got a lot of songs. So now it's just selecting which ones that I like the best. So that's why I'm doing lots of gigs at the moment and getting out there and seeing which songs get the best response.
Oh, so this is sort of a bit of market research, is it?
Definitely, for sure. It's been really cool. Some of my friends, when they come along, they're like 2 weeks later, they go, "Still got that song in my head. You have to record it. Send it to me." So I'm like, all right, I'm going to mark that one down. That's a possible EP song. But yeah, I definitely want to have an EP by the time I go to Tamworth next year again. That'll be fun.
There you go, folks. If you get along and see Alanna Deutrom, you could be part of the focus group to find out what's trending and what's not.
my market research group. Yes, please, everybody come.
Now, you mentioned Tamworth, obviously a big part. How many times have you done Tamworth now?
This year was my first year, and it was so awesome. I hadn't never been before, and I ended up doing the Academy of Country Music. So I was in Tamworth for almost 4 weeks. I was almost there for a month, and I had so much fun. I met some incredible people from all over Australia, and everyone was so friendly, and I got up and played gigs with them, and I just worked and met some really great people. It was good to get out of my comfort zone, and I really enjoyed it. So I will be making it a regular thing.
Yes, I see in one of the parts there you've been with, you sang with Tory Dark, performed with Tory Dark there?
I'm going to be performing with Tory Dark on the 28th of June. Yes, we're playing at the Empire in Victoria, Narangwarrin.
Well, that'll be sensational. We'll be featuring some of Tori's music. Of course, she's in the, I think she's in the top 5 this week as I look for the Country Tracks countdown.
Yeah, she's awesome. I'm so excited to meet her and work with her. It's going to be great.
Yeah, she's sensational, and I'm looking for the list, and I can't find it now because there it is, number 10 this week. So gone, Tory Dark. So yeah, there's some great talent out there. So if someone wants to find out a little bit more about Alanna Deutrom, they like what they hear tonight. How do they best get hold of you, and can they get your music on iTunes so far?
Yes, my song is up on iTunes. And I think we have to take a moment to spell my name. What do you think?
I think so.
I think so, because sometimes it's hard, and I'm really impressed that you can pronounce it correctly, because not many people can. So my name's Alanna Deutrom, so it's Alanna, and Deutrom is Deutrom, and I have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff, all the cyber stuff. But yes, I'm on iTunes, and I've just released my video clip on YouTube as well. So it's all going really well. So please come and check me out.
Well, we look forward to following your career. It's always great to find someone young and new on the market, and we'll find out that. And I hope you can come back and have a chat when you release the EP.
I definitely will. Hopefully I can come into the studio and have a chat. That'd be fun.
That would be sensational. We look forward to it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Alanna Deutrom and her new single, 103. Thanks, Alanna.
Thank you.